I don't have good news. I don't have good news. We're not vibing. Lancio's not vibing. As you can see, we're on the field of battle. Our shield wall is ready to go. Our archers are doing work. Look at all the green in the top right corner. Those are all good things. The Battanian swarm is coming. The army's on point. It's not their fault. It's me. I'm not vibing with my weapons. I don't know if you guys have ever started a campaign and you had an idea in your head and you said, you know what? I'm going to do this and this. It would be so cool. Action movie sequence in my head. It's not working that way. Watch this. I'll show you right now. Look at this. What? Look at the miss. Okay, I redeemed myself. I hit this guy for 92. But look at this. How early did I shoot this spear? What happened to me? Look at this miss. 18 feet to the right. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do? Look at this. Nobody's even there when I swing. Nobody's even there. So I continue on. Look at this guy. 18 feet in front. Missed him too. I'm not vibing. And look. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I hit her here. That's like 6 misses and 2 hits. Regalguy can't take that. I can't take that. That's too much for old Regalguy. I'll lose it. I will. I'll do it. I'll lose it. So I'm getting a little frustrated at this point. But look at the shield wall. Oh my god, look at the green. My army is just rocking them. So I get tired of this. I whip out the sword and I start doing work. So I'm chopping them away. My sword is working. I got no problem with my sword. Every hit is a hit. Obviously, right now it's easy to hit people. But still, the spear is not finding its target. And I'm not feeling comfortable with it. And I think part of it is I got to hit one guy, then I got to go around and I got to reset. And I got to hit another guy and I got to go around, and I got to reset. And I got to hit another. I'm not crazy about that. So I call my army behind me. I say, you know what? I've seen enough of them die. Send the infantry forward. The cavalry's behind me. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm going to get him. This guy says, I don't care about you. He blocks it with his spear. I get so frustrated. Accidentally, I get somebody. Oh, that set me off. You think it'd be a good thing. It's not. Regalguy lost it. So I charged everybody forward. I said, that's it. Let's just go get him. So I send the infantry. I send the cavalry. I send myself. And I start to do okay. But I'm kind of rushing in for stabs because I'm just so frustrated. And well, you know what I'm noticing is just to set up the stab with the spear. It's just taking, that was a miss. It's just taking too long. I like to be able to I like to be able to help my army take out more enemy fighters if possible. And this guy with the sword is going to come in and proceed to just beat me as I'm trying to hit him with this spear. So I'm forced to take out my own sword, which handling is terrible. Absolutely terrible on that sword. I'm going to have to make another one. So I take out the spear and I go through. The javelin, sorry. That was a nice throw. So I know my throwing is okay. I don't got a problem with my throwing. I go for some tough shots and barely miss, but that's fine. But this spear is just not working out, and I'm not starting a whole new one. Lancio's here. There ain't no new character, new campaign, or none of that. I'm not in it. I'm not with it. This is what we're doing, so we're going to adjust and adapt. I might switch to a swinging polearm. That's probably what's going to be happening. So I try to go through, and these guys proceed to beat me senseless. They beat me senseless, and they're just beating the hell out of me. I don't know what to do. So I move forward, and I say, you know what? Don't get caught in the big groups, obviously. Don't get caught, but watch out, because over here, there's a guy behind the bush, and he's right there. He's right there. I don't know if you noticed him, but he's this guy right here. He's got a big hammer in the air. You know what he's going to do with that? He's going to seal the deal with the spear. This is where I lose it to where I am done using the spear. Let's watch. Boom. He cracked my mouth. He cracked my teeth, my mouth, my hopes and dreams. The spear is done. Just with that, the spear is done. Okay, but let's start off right. Welcome to Lancio episode 3. If you haven't watched episode 2 or episode 1, please go do it in order. It'll make everything a lot easier. But quick recap. Last episode, we talked to all the faction leaders. I explained how I like to blacksmith for money. We assembled an army with companions, and we joined Dirt Hard. Now, if the beginning of the video wasn't clear enough, the spear isn't working for me. I don't know, it's just not striking fast enough. So I gotta mix it up. So what I did was, went back to the drawing board. I got rid of the spear, got rid of the giant shield. What I did was got a nice small shield, doing a little kind of like Russell Crowe action going on, gladiator style. Horseback with some throwing axes. Now, so here we are. We're on the field. We're testing out the new sword. Okay, I'm not really trying to hit this guy. I'm just trying to test out what I got. You know what I mean? And then, oh! And you notice he knocked me down. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this must be a repeat of this. No, no. See, he took my horse out. It's an honest mistake. I said, it's okay. I'm liking the way this sword is vibing, so I'm not gonna get mad. This gives me an opportunity to kind of reset up my troops. Look at that. I reset my front lines. I get the archers in a position. The horses, call them back. Now I want to test out my axes. My sword's doing pretty good, so I start lobbing them. I caught that guy, not bad. I lobbed another one, caught another guy on accident. Okay, I'm not gonna count those as good shots here. And I had to put them away here because they kind of started swarming me, but I got my shield wall behind me. Now, I said, you know what? They're far enough and they're regrouping, so this is a perfect opportunity. Take out the axe, I aim, boom, caught him in the head. Again, boom, forehead. Him too, boom, forehead. And now, at this moment, I got scared. At this moment, I had a heart attack. This gentleman here to my left and his big, strong horse muscles, I didn't expect for a cavalry to charge in. Luckily, he let me live. So the fight continues. So now their army's charging, and I start to get overwhelmed. I need to back up a little bit. Now, so far, the new gear is working pretty good. I'm just timing it wrong. So I had to back up into my shield wall and have my boys help me out. So I fought in the front lines with my men. Possibly one of the most fun times. Yeah, one of the most fun times I've had playing this game. But right here, I notice I need something a little bit more still for these horses. Whether I'm on horseback or I'm fighting from the ground, if I got to go against a horse, I need something with a little more oomph to take one down. And the sword just isn't cutting it. So once again, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to have to hit up the blacksmith again. And I'm going to have to see what I can make that'll help me out. So I was pretty happy with how this sword is working out. This gear, I'm happy with it. Those axe throws were straight between the eyes. The two people, I'm happy about it. I love it. I'm still figuring out which polearm I want to use. Probably going to go with a halberd. I think it's called a Volge. Anyway, I was feeling good about myself. My army, they were talking to me. They were like, boss, we want to take a castle. I said, are you sure? He said, let's do it. Don't worry about it. We got your back. So we went and we took a castle. Now, I'm not going to lie. This castle was pretty easy to take. I barely did anything. There was like 10 guys watching it. But that's fine. My army's happy. But what I did do was check out this sword and really see how I felt about it. And I was pretty happy with it. I don't know about the shield too much, but I think the sword I'm pretty happy with. Its handling is through the roof compared to the last one. Overall, we didn't do too much to help Vlandia. They pretty much, we didn't do anything. But what we did do, and Dirtheart told me, he's very happy with me for this, is that he told me that although we didn't gain too much land, like we didn't take over too many towns or castles, I think this was the only one I took over right now, but what we did do was stop Battania and Caladog from taking our stuff. And that sometimes is just as important as moving the lines forward. Wait. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay, bye.